Okay, I'm at 3211 Tarleton Drive, Dayton, Ohio, doing a sanitary lateral inspection for the purchase of a home. We're looking for any structural issues or root intrusion, anything that would be concerning to the buyer. Our access point is a clean out slash floor clean out slash stack here. It's been raised up to accept a sump line here. Not sure if that's allowed here in this area, but usually not. Take a look to see if this is a sweep or if we can go both ways. It actually looks like we can go both ways. So I'm going to try to go upstream or back into the house first. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to go back upstream, inspect the interior line first, and then we'll pull back and we'll go out towards the street, inspect that part of the line also. Should be PVC for the entire length. Based off the age of the neighborhood, it could switch to clay outside or at the property line. It's kind of an era where they were switching materials a lot. Looks like I just kind of went up a branch there instead of going straight. So maybe we can go and even get a couple different lines here. Pull back to that Y. I'll see if I can also get it to go straight. You can't really steer these things, so if you get lucky and you're able to inspect a little more pipe, it'd be a good thing. Here we are at the high spot. I believe that is the stack. In the other room, it looked like it was leaking a little bit, and then that probably comes out of the floor drain. This all looks good. Don't see any structural issues or anything. Here we are on that line. Maybe I can get it to go. There we go. Got it to go straight now. We'll be able to this other line also. This is going over probably to the, it's just a little bit of that mold peeling off of the inside of the pipe. So it takes going over into the basement bathroom here, picking up those couple fixtures, and here is the vent stack for that. So that all looks good. It's the toilet actually. So vent stack is probably coming in right there. But the line looks really good on the interior, and we were able to inspect just about the two main lines coming over from the bathroom and from the stack on both the right and the left side of the basement, so that's good. Normally we don't have enough luck to be able to have that camera turn that way like it did previously. This line hole looks really good. So now we are vertical, hanging in that clean out. We're going to try to get it to go. Now we're going to get it to go downstream. There we go. There we go. Now we're heading out towards the street. As it goes through the foundation wall. We'll run some water. Once we get all the way out, I'll run some water while we pull back so we can watch the line functioning. See all the connections look nice and tight. There has been some water run already, so there are any low spots or bellies should be able to clean out here, connection from the top. I didn't see anything outside, I'm 100% sure. And here, it's kind of what I mentioned. The beginning, probably the beginning, when they built this neighborhood, they used clay, and it's right in that era where the house may be built in the 80s, but the neighborhood was probably started in the 70s. So they still used clay. You can be on the edge, and it is a pretty large belly here. It's at least 2.5 to 3 inches deep, and it's a long way. We'll locate this on the way back. Didn't see any solids in it, but a lot of times, here we are at the main. So I believe we're close enough to the main where this could not be the homeowner's responsibility there, but that's a pretty deep belly. In most cases, if you're just using toilet paper, the water would be able to overtake that pretty easily. And so it, probably didn't cause any backups, but that is a pretty drastic belly. If it's a 4-inch diameter pipe, I'd say that's 2.5 to 3 inches of water in there, but it is close enough to the main where pretty much the belly ends almost at the main. So from 64 feet, we'll say it's from 63 feet. Back from the tap. It's a pretty long belly. Oh, I'm going to actually have to push out. We've got to locate the end of it in case so that it's marked for they want to try to provide this video and or any information to the sewer department. Put it at about 63 feet there. I'm going to pause the video and get a locate.